I think it was, at some point I decided to zone out totally. I would only do the necessary outside activities. I would only go to work and back home. I stopped interacting. I just started to be in this place where my cave was the only safe space.
Right.
And that wasn't living either.
No,
I
that
mean, I've
was,
never been the party person, but I'm an interactive person. I love being outside, but it felt so unsafe because um especially like I was living in Germany. I'm German and I was living in a city alone. And I remember having some racist experience and then people being, oh, you're being too sensitive. So I was like, if I go out now
Mm.
and someone calls me the N-word, I'm not even going to be able to be upset because I'm going to be told, why are you upset?
You're overreacting.
So it all became like, Jen, it went so far that I would go to the supermarket the moment they opened, when there's still no people, get the groceries, and go home.
And so that was, so how long would you say that was? Would you say that was
Years,
years?
years,
Years of
and
getting smaller and
yes,
smaller.
and smaller and smaller. Yes. And I think it wasn't until my mid 30s when I actually also moved. So I moved to Barcelona, which had always been my dream and my dream city, and where I started to live and breathe again, feel safe again. Um, and so I would say it was a decade of trying to be in that box
Mhm.
and trying to make believe that everything was fine when I was just like survival mode. I was
Right,
just doing the barely necessary to cover costs, to be able to, and to not draw attention. So
right,
my outer appearance would always be like I would always shower and so on and so forth because that would then have given me the negative attention, right?
right.
But it was just the barely surviving.
So you're just on the edge, and it was the what was acceptable for others. You were doing what was acceptable so others
Mhm.
would see you. And we were just talking